Okay. In case you couldn't tell, this is new, but we're just gonna do it. Then we'll get better as time goes on. I put on a tiny amount of concealer because my skin will not. That doesn't. Anyway, okay, here we fucking go. Good morning, party people. My name is Maggie, and welcome to a new slash another episode of Coffee and Bullshit where I don't know. I got hot coffee. I talk about some bullshit. I was recently told to try YouTube. So this is entirely new. This setup, like this, is hilarious to me. But hey, welcome to my office. This is super cute. We'll do BTS. Okay. Wanted to do a really quick, uncomfortable, I'm sweating, my hands are clammy intro to what I would like to create, what I would like to talk about, my goals with this maybe, and ultimately just talk some bullshit because that's what I do. However, what I do is 3 minutes long on Instagram Reels. So that is where this has started. But I have wanted to start a podcast for a long time. I've been told before, and I'm always so flattered because I enjoy the concept. I am a huge podcast slut. I love podcasts. I love audiobooks. I love just content in many different forms, along with music, of course. But when I'm working at my desk, which is the other side of the room, I quite literally have my little Samsung tablet thing, and I'm on YouTube, I'm on Spotify, or I'm watching Love Island because we need trash TV. It makes me feel better about my life. But yeah, this is the current setup for now, and it's not bad. I did kind of like renovate my office a little bit like a couple months ago, and it's actually much cuter. So the shelf is new. This is my coffee machine. Whatever. We'll see how this goes. This is the corner that I thought when I was actually renovating my office. I was like, this would be the corner that I would post up in a cozy chair. But I think I need to pull out more because the shelf is, there. And this is my old computer chair because I just got a new one. We're just gonna make this work. We're just gonna make this work. So if you are here, God, this is new. I'm welcome and thank you. Jesus, my name is Maggie. Okay. God, I hate it. And I don't know how to edit things. I'm gonna have to edit out every time I say because I know I don't like it when people do that. But this is new. But I am excited to learn. Okay, let's just get into it. I don't even know how to create intro music. I'm gonna learn how to do thumbnails. I'm gonna learn how to edit. I'm gonna thrift maybe a bigger, cozier chair, or I'll just scope like different spaces in my house. That could also be really fun. But for now, my name is Maggie. Um, I'm in Winnipeg, Manitoba. I'm 29 years old, and I have wanted to do something like this for a while. When I was, oh boy, I don't know, 23, 24, 25, I remember having this idea in my head. It was definitely earlier 20s. Um, that, oh, what did I call it? Because I created like an ACAST page before, and then 4 years went by, and I thought, oh, I don't like that title anymore. But it was Welcome to My 20s, which I still think is like a sick title, but um, I'm entering the end of my 20s. But there's so much to talk about when it comes to your 20s. Sip. But yeah, okay, this is Thank you so much if you've made it this. I have a mirror and a ring light. God. Okay, we're just gonna. I'm sweating. I have slippers on. Why do I have slippers on? Gonna. Okay, okay. 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 I can see myself in the mirror and it is the worst. These are my serial killer glasses, but man, I need to wash my hair maybe tomorrow or the day after. My goal and what I currently do on Instagram in my 3 minutes on Reels is the tiniest sentence of an intro, um, a topic, whether it be something that is like a pet peeve. And I filmed like in my car, in my house, in the bathroom, in the kitchen, in the bathroom, like not like just like at the sink. And a lot of times in here, just like from my office chair. But they are dating, traffic, working with difficult people, family relationships. Oh my God, iPhone storage. Oh God, haircuts, identity crisis, ripping off all my nails because I'm stressed, not handling emotion well, which I think I do, but that's okay. There's a multitude of topics, and there's always been a multitude of things that I want to create conversations around, that I want to talk about. And frankly, I just like talking. Like if I had a mic all the time, it might be crazy. And I'm an oversharer, and I used to be more of an oversharer, and then I kind of reeled it back because I bit myself in the ass a couple times. Something else to get into on a story time or something, but I'm really just interested to see what people's bullshit is in life, in the world, which is nothing but a dumpster fire, but we have to remain positive and manifest the things we want in life. And there's people in school, and there's people going through the divorce, and there's people losing homes, and there's people buying homes, and there's Jesus, every other aspect of life for every individual that comes with just being alive. Um, and I want conversations. I think I always enjoy making people laugh or giving people food for thought. I enjoy that type of content thoroughly, so it's what I enjoy putting back out. However, this seems less funny right now. Sweating. Yeah, okay. But I think as I learn to do this and use this platform, um, I think it'd be cool in the future in time to have like mm, I don't even know what to call it. A write-in, an email section, a share your thoughts, a what's your bullshit of the day type thing, and get feedback from people and consumers and listeners and watchers, of what their bullshit is, like what's going on in your life, what's your pet peeve this week, what's making you miserable or incredibly happy. I guess that might be that's a different note, but yeah, we're gonna see how it goes. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I just want to bite the bullet and do it. So this is uncomfortable and gonna be a little bit awkward, but I'm gonna do my best. I don't know anything about YouTube. Also, I know knowledge. I am not. I watch the stuff I kind of like to watch on YouTube, and it's usually podcast or like vlog related things of just like the content creators I enjoy and the podcasts I enjoy. But as far like I'm literally doing this today because yesterday I went for my tattoo removal appointment, and the lovely woman who I see, we shoot the shit every time I see her, which is like 8 weeks to 4 months because it just depends. But we got talking yesterday, and she was someone else who has also told me, like, you should start a podcast. You talk well. I'm not letting it go to my head. You don't have to agree. It's fine. And I was like, oh, well, I do this little thing on Instagram and I've always wanted to, but I literally don't know where to start. I don't know where to begin. And she 100% was like, you need to, like, YouTube, create a YouTube channel. Like, it can be monetized. Create an email for your YouTube channel. Like, And again, all these things make sense. They make so much sense, but it just hasn't occurred to me. I just have never thought YouTube. I like making little TikToks, and that's always kind of fun. Like Instagram, that's kind of fun. But this is brand new territory. So, God, I'm doing that a lot. In my head, I would think like once a week. I think every Monday would be lovely for me to try to stick to that schedule, and push myself, especially over the summer. Because right now it is June 23rd. It's June 23rd, 2025. Um, it could be fun. It could be a huge disaster. I do work a 9 to 5. I have friends and colleagues. I do a lot of different things, but there's I don't know. I'm just gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna see if I enjoy it. I'm gonna see if I get better as I go, and if I'm continue to want to push myself to learn and challenge myself and try these new things. There's 3 cameras on my phone, and I have no idea which one I'm looking at. I hope it's just a blur because the mirror. Oh, and then my fear. We'll give this my bullshit. We'll give this my bullshit of today right now doing this. I don't. I have my good days. I have my bad days. Today's a 50-50. I don't love the look of my face. And I like my hair right now. I cut it the other week. That's a whole other like backstory of a thing. It's like kind of a little of a baby mullet right now. We're vibing. We're having identity anyway, we're just gonna try. But I think my bullshit might be, and what I've seen other creators, not that I'm a creator right now, talk about, and the amount of time you have to sit and edit and you look at yourself, it's so easy to pick yourself apart. And I'm kind of already someone who has a tendency to do that sometimes, but I've gotten a lot better at quite literally just not giving a fuck. If you don't like the way I look, that's cool. For all you know, like, I don't like the way I look. So good for you. And also, yeah, I don't always like the way I look. So my bullshit is that, like, if you think I'm ugly, bitch, I already think I'm ugly, okay? It's not a big deal. On certain days, good days, bad days, whatever. I don't wear a lot of makeup. I sweat multiple times a week. I'm a fairly to very active person. It keeps me sane. And if I could shave my head again and just not ever have to go through the motion of like it continuously growing, I would do it because hair is a nuisance and sometimes it's overstimulating and it feels like a chore. But then I miss my long hair. And this ain't even it. This was, and that's years away. So, yeah. I might very well become more insecure, but hopefully not. We're going to see how this goes. Oh, God, it's Monday. Happy Monday. Cheers. Welcome to my channel, I suppose. This was a hot mess. This was a tester. I'm going to put it up because I have to learn. But I'm excited. If this is what consumes me all summer, along with running and lifting, like, I think I'm okay with that. We'll end it. Just bye. Have a wonderful day. Jesus. Okay. See you never.